Hey everyone, Colin here at eTrailer. Today we have in here a 2019 Ford Escape. We've been test fitting some roof racks on it. Right now we have our Rhino Rack Vortex Aero Roof Rack system. Now this system is going to mount to the raised side rails of your Escape. It's going to be a nice and simple setup, and it's going to allow you to get any of your favorite rooftop accessories loaded up, and whether it's a cargo box, a bike rack, a kayak carrier, really just anything you've got to mount to the roof rack of your vehicle. This is going to help you out with that. We have our bars in silver right now, but they're also available in black on our website. If that's something you're interested in, just see eTrailer. Now, basically the middleman between our raised side rails and our crossbars are going to be our SX series legs. These are going to slide into the bottom T-slot of our crossbar. It's going to wrap around our raised side rail and tighten down. It's going to give it a very secure fit. You can see there's rubber coating all the way around each side. It's going to help prevent it from harming or scratching the finish of your raised side rail. Our 49-inch Vortex Aero Crossbars are going to have a nice elliptical shape to them. That's going to help cut down on wind noise and drag, especially when you compare it to a standard square or a round bar roof rack system. You can see we have a rubber strip up top, which is also going to help cut down on that wind noise and drag. That's also going to let you know you can utilize T-slot accessories. We'll just insert our key, unlock the end cap, and pull it off. All we have to do is pull out the rubber strip and then cut it to length for whatever accessory we might want to be using, and then reinsert it with the accessory and tighten it down. Now, you can also see in there is going to be where our tightening bolt is for our SX series legs. Once we have our tool, it's going to be long enough to reach inside there. When you have the end cap on, kind of what the angle is, it makes it a little bit hard to get the tool up there to use it. So you want to make sure when you're messing with your roof rack, whether you're installing it or taking it off, you want to make sure the end cap is off so you can have direct access to that bolt. Now, with our crossbars, you can see I just have this little plastic key and lock. That's just to make sure that the end cap stays on even when you're traveling at high speeds. But you can replace those with actual lock cores from Rhino Rack. That'll just give more security for your roof rack. That's available here at eTrailer. Now I want to go over a few measurements with you guys. First, if we go from the top of our roof to the bottom of our Vortex Aero bar, that's going to be 1.5 inches. Now that is pretty low clearance. It kind of with a low profile look of our roof rack. That looks really nice, but it does sit very close to our roof. So just be careful when you're getting any of those clamp-on accessories under your crossbar. They should still fit, but you want to be cautious so you don't let it just bang on the top of your roof or maybe pull it around to scratch it. Now if we go from the top of our roof to the top of our Vortex bar, that's going to be 2.5 inches. Now, like I said, it's got a low profile look. It's not adding too much height to the rooftop of your vehicle, but it is always something to keep in mind for any low clearance situations. You shouldn't have any of those situations with the Escape, but again, keep it in mind. With our Vortex Aero setup, we have a weight capacity of 165 pounds, but we always recommend you check with your vehicle's owner's manual and make sure that your roof can handle that weight before loading anything up. Now, it's a very easy assembly and install. You can see we have our front crossbar already installed. We'll show you how to get the rear one assembled. It's going to be the exact same process. We'll flip over our crossbar. You see our end caps are already off. We're just going to grab our leg right here. We're just going to feed that into the channel of our leg. We'll come to the side. Just make sure we get that under into the channel. We'll just continue to slide it forward. And that's all there is to it. Now we're ready to get on our roof. Just like that. Now before we tighten anything down, we need to get our crossbar spread. So what we're going to do is measure from center on center to our Vortex Aero bars. There's no set measurement that you need to do this. You just want to make sure that's at least 24 inches. So just find a good round number, and then we'll make sure it's the same on both sides. Now we can start tightening it down with our included tool. You see our bolt is up there. What's really cool is that our tool is going to let us know when we have it torqued to the correct specifications. Basically what's going to happen is you can see that on our tool right now there's a curve in it. When you're tightening it and it begins to straighten out, that's going to let you know that it's torqued properly. So you can see right there, it's straight as I pull it. Let you know it's done. So we'll take our end cap and put that on. We'll grab our key as well and just lock that on there so it doesn't fly off. Now we'll repeat this process for the other side. When everything is tightened down, it's always a good idea to just give your roof rack a good shake. Make sure everything's secure. You can see our entire vehicle is moving. So now we're going to be ready to load up our favorite rooftop accessories and then hit the road. Well, thank you all for watching, but that's going to do it for our test fit of the Rhino Rack Vortex Aero Roof Rack system on our 2019 Ford Escape.